So, such a little word, and yet it demands your undivided attention. You know something's coming. It can change the subject. It can introduce ideas. It's a conversation starter. It magnifies whatever follows it. And that's why I chose it to introduce the So Social Club. Hi, I'm Maeshelle West-Davies, the founder of the So Social Club. If, like me, you want more than the same old bar and the same old people and the same old conversation, then this is for you. We are an activity-based English-speaking club. So, what do? Basically, we try to experience as many different things as we can. Each month is different, but traditionally we have a So Sunday brunch and a So Sam. Sunday brunch is my favorite. I love it. Someone else cooks, you sit and talk. We're exploring all the restaurants in the city to find out who has the best food at the most reasonable prices. As far as the Sam goes, we usually have that during the last week of the month. Sometimes it's in a bar. Sometimes we have a private barbecue or a party. This month we had a Halloween party, and there were close to 50 or maybe 60, I'm not sure, people all in costume, many of which were their first Halloween, so that was a lot of fun. Past events include drumming workshops, concerts, dance performances, theatrical performances, films. We went to the zoo. I plan a Pecha evening in spring, so I'm excited about that. Hope I can pull it off live. So who? Well, it's really a mixed bag. It's all ages, all socio-economic groups, lots of people from different countries. The main thing that unites us is that we're all interested in growing from having new experiences. So there's so many different people with so many different schedules. Sometimes only 5 people come, and sometimes it's over 50. And what that does is gives us a nice little environment with a lot of variety. And this is fabulous for learners because it's like immersion. I mean, there's lots of native speakers to talk to from all different countries, so lots of different accents and word usage. If you're a newcomer to the city, then it's a great way to meet new people and actually use the city. You know as well as I do, it's not always easy to find friends in a new place. And it's really hard to find stuff to do unless it's on your way to and from work. So that's part of my job, to find the cool stuff that's happening. So I let my people know. Not have to work so hard to have a conversation. You know what I mean? You can talk and people from other countries about all kinds of things. And it's a nice, relaxed atmosphere. Everyone is open, everyone is friendly. There are no cliques. Everyone's willing to mingle, and when I look around at the events, they're always laughing and smiling, and everyone's really happy and open. As part of the membership, members get a mini mag. That means it comes in PDF format, and I send it to their email. I thought this basically, it doesn't talk about the local plays, it talks about the world. What has surprised me is that it's been really successful internationally, so people all over the world are way cool. There are contributors, mainly native speakers, from every country where English is spoken. I try to keep it as real and conversational as possible, so I try to keep the language, the British versus the Canadian versus the American versus South African, Australian. I try to keep it real. There are stories, there are articles, there are poems. It's a real variety. I just put a theme out and then I get back whatever I get back. I always feature at least one photographer or artist. Sensational. It's now. And it makes the world a smaller place because we get to see what's happening and what other people are thinking and feeling. The end of the magazine has a calendar, and on the calendar I have, of course, the events that I've scheduled, but I also have other things that I found in town in English. So even if you can't make the events, you can go to something else and use your English, even if it's listening to a band or a concert. I try to find as much stuff as possible. Of course, this takes me a lot of time, and you can support me. I have lots of different ways. So it is an international magazine. You can subscribe internationally. You can submit articles. There's, so sorry. Here's my email address, so.social.club at googlemail.com. Hopefully soon, put some on my own website. So I hope to hear from you. Thank you for listening.